Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and today I am doing the mid-month May reading for the zodiac sign of Taurus. Okay, let's see, this is still a general collective reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not resonating right away, it's because it may be because we're doing fortune telling and it may not have happened yet. So you're more than welcome to go rewatch any videos on my channel. And you probably should be watching your sun, moon, rising, and you can add your Venus in there if you want to. If you like the channel, please hit like, subscribe, and share. It helps the channel grow exponentially. Then hit the bell icon. Make sure you get notified when I do future videos. Okay, so the first card we have is from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. It's Beaver Spirit, and it's Lay a Solid Foundation. Now, I know some people don't care for the Oracle cards at the beginning, but they coordinate with the tarot portion of the reading. That's why I do them first. If you find that you're not happy with that, then you just fast forward for like a minute. It doesn't take that long. Angels and Ancestors, Oracle cards, and cards. Okay, so Sun. It's enjoy happiness and success. Okay. One more, please. One more for Taurus, please. Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. That's very cool. All right, let's see. I'm doing a 5-position spread. It's going to be past, present, future. Advice from Spirit and the most probable outcome if you follow Spirit's advice. Okay, so there we go. Alright. Okay, so in the past we have the Knight of Shields. This is the slowest moving knight in the deck, but he always crosses the finish line. I'm trying to put him where you can see the cards. Okay, he always crosses the finish line. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He's methodical. He knows. He plans. He doesn't get ambushed because he sends out scouts. He checks the crops when he gets down and checks the crops. He looks underneath the leaves. He's looking for pests. He's looking for disease. He is, like I said, he's very slow moving and he's very meticulous. But he always crosses the finish line. Some of the other knights, they don't always cross the finish line. Alright, so that would be very much of the Beaver Spirit of laying a solid foundation. Okay, so what is the present for Taurus for May mid-month? Oh, you're a little bit guarded, are we? Yeah, okay. So you're definitely guarded. You have your heart guarded. You're in balance, but you're not going to be able to stay like this forever. You're going to have to go somewhere. This is a crossroads. You're going to have to go somewhere. You're sitting on a beach, the tide's coming in, and you're going to have to move forward. And nobody wants to make the decision. So, okay. But you are presenting in the future as the King of Shields. So, this is somebody that's extremely abundant. Okay. In more than one way. They're abundant in a lot of ways, but definitely in the material plane as well. This is somebody that, he's the type of king that if it needs doing, he'll do it. If he has to do it himself, he'll do it. He's got no problem with that. If it's going to make the kingdom better, that's what he's going to do. If he keeps in touch, though. He keeps in touch. Wow. Okay. Sorry, I had an epiphany on something else. See, she is representation of his people. She's barefoot, he's barefoot in the snow. He's the king that gets down. He comes out of his castle He comes out maybe in disguise or whatnot. People don't know who he is. They don't have video. Nobody knows who he is. Most of the people in the villages would not know who he is. So he goes to the pubs. He goes to the marketplace. He goes about the shops and the merchants, and he listens. And so he knows what's actually going on. He has advisors, true, but he listens to the pulse. He's got the pulse of his kingdom. Okay? And that's why he's abundant, and that's why his kingdom is abundant. Okay, now the Spirit's advice is for you to learn to love yourself. Once you learn to love yourself, you don't need external validation. That's when you start getting true happiness, and that's when you start transforming. Okay? You learn to love yourself first. And that's a good card. Okay? And once you do that, Spirit, the most probable outcome is you're going to race forward. This is willpower. That's two dragons. That's yin and yang. It's balance. It's a match set. She's carrying an egg and a wand. That's creating. That's creating like a new life. All right, and charging forward with willpower and victory. Okay, but right now I don't think so much. I think what you're doing is being the Knight of Pentacles. You're waiting. You put yourself in a position so that you can think, so you can see things in a higher perspective. Okay, so you can see things like a king. Okay, and not just what your advisors tell you. Because sometimes the advisors have their own opinions, sometimes they're incorrect, and sometimes they're corrupt. All right. So, oops, let me turn the light on. It's cloudy out today. Well, I thought I did. Sorry, hold on. There we go. Okay, so, I'm going to clarify these Celtic Tarot cards with the Marchetti Tarot Royale. This is the Knight of Shields. Tell me more about the Knight. Wow. He's moving towards his happiness. And then you got success and happiness over here as well. Okay? And you're obviously laying a solid foundation. So. Okay. But you're being kind of using the energy of the Queen of Swords. She's coming in peace, but she's still very guarded. She's open to hear what you have to say, but she is not afraid to cut away things that don't serve her. And I think you're moving towards that. You need to follow your intuition. Okay? Again, I keep going back to the King of Pentacles. Something about advisors. Inform your own opinions. More like you did when you were a knight before you had advisors. Okay? Oh yeah, you're stuck. You're here because there's a lot of conflict. That can be internal and external. In your case, I think it's both. Because I keep coming up with the advisor, so I think that you have a conflict. And you need to rest and reflect. I think one of your advisors may have a conflict of interest. Don't know where it came from. That must be for just one person. Okay, the Four of Swords. It's resting and reflecting. Okay. This is like doing a life review. Where are you at? Where are you going? Where do you want to go? What is your wish fulfillment? And then you make your plans from there and build your empire. Okay, because once you do the life review, that's weird, I just had that. Life review, you find your balance. Okay, you're balanced here, but see here you're open. Once you open up, you have abundance. See, you're not in your mind here, you're in your abundance. And you have that, you're setting in your intentions, you're making your plans and setting them into play. Okay? Because you want a passionate new beginning. Okay, that's what will happen. Okay, so that's what it looks like is going to happen in the future, but especially if you do learn to love yourself. Okay, once you learn to love yourself, it all kind of falls into place. Okay, you're holding on to something or someone, but see here, it looks as if it's bringing him. It's more like he's laying that firm foundation. I know that's not how this card's supposed to be read, but that's what I'm feeling. He's transforming something. He's putting down these heavy burdens. Putting down the heavy burdens. And moving forward. Moving forward. Because see, look, those burdens are holding you down. And this is your ancestors. Those deer are representative of your ancestors, and they're guiding you. They're showing you the way. They're letting you know you're on. You keep going. You're headed towards that castle so that you can drop those burdens. Okay, and I think once you do that, you're coming out like this. Because look, that Chariot is the fastest. This is probably, I don't know for sure, but I'm going to say this is probably one of the slowest moving cards in the deck, because you're carrying all the weight, right? But I think once you learn to love yourself, you're going to move forward. The Chariot's fast. It's the fastest moving card in the deck. That would have been, you know, those were high-end war machines. This pharaohs and great warriors rode in chariots, and not your average person, not your average soldier. Okay, you're going to be balanced. You're moving forward to create something. You're laying. Right now you're laying the foundation. That's why you're moving forward. This is going to be your success and your happiness. You're going to transform and unveil your gifts. Okay. Oh yeah, Knight of Cups. You're rushing forward to someone. To someone. Someone that you want to. Someone that you want to offer your cup of love to. See the otter? Otter spirit is going to be more like being playful, you know. And the birds, these are messages, and those are white birds, so they're good messages. They're okay, one more for Taurus. Okay, whatever it is, you're out of that devil energy. You're out of the devil energy. Okay, so the overall thing, the overall energy of the reading is that you're taking your time to reflect. You're taking your time to see things from a higher perspective. So you have this, you have resting and reflecting. It's like you are moving very slowly, because you are, but you're thinking like the king now. Okay. You're dropping a lot of burdens, and this is you acquiring a lot of wealth. Going to be wealth and independent. Okay, and you have the Lover's card, so this is a high spiritual love coming in for you. All right, and that's why you're taking your time. That's why you're laying the solid foundation, because you know it's going to bring your ultimate happiness. And you have the Sun twice, so that's incredible. Let's see what the archangels have to say. Archangels. Archangels. Victory. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. One more for Taurus, please. One more for Taurus. Clear your space. Get rid of clutter. Clear the energy around you and use feng shui. Feng shui, I think. And divine order. Archangel Raguel. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. Okay. Okay. I don't know, but you have this, and this is an incredible reading. You have a lot of happiness coming in. And I think it's just that you're taking your time and doing it methodically, meticulous and methodically. Inchworm. Okay. This is a really great reading. I hope you enjoy it. Please do follow Spirit's advice and learn to love yourself. You have an incredible future waiting for you. And if you want, I'm going to pull some more of these cards later in the extended. You're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon if you'd like. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.